Personal thanksgiving. You feel like John? All right, Shalom Israel. We are the ISUPK out at 1 West 125th Street, New York, and the commanding General Yohana. I'm pleased to say your card. So, okay. I'll adjust the camera a little bit. Just the tilt up. Too much. Okay, don't hold it. All right, move it up. Yeah.
Ban Yam Yam, Ban Yashala.
Ban Yam Yam, Ban Yashala. How about some of your share? Yeah.
Ashala, Israel.
So imagine with Nyako down, so rise and face the east, so which means a turn. We start with the Lord praying in Hebrew. Banawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakavka, Taba'a, Matazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Wa, Ayah, Bashamaya, Naftan, Nanawa, Nakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalakno, Kawatno, Wasalakno, Kawatino, Wala'a, Nabiyanawa, Banasayawam, Bo, Awashino, Yun, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Allah, Taparat, Iwalamian, Man.
In the English, our Father,
Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Blessed the Hakat or the power, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Shai,
Yabokashai, Nathan Lanaw, Hakat, Hakat, Larapa, Kalma Kaala, Wakalma the War, Hakat, Lataha, Amatazariah, Hakat, Lahapoyam, Amatayam, Hakat, Irakawa, Amataala, Lagarashan, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the
Please
power.
give us the power.
For to heal.
For to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
For to cleanse the lepers.
For to cleanse the leper.
For to raise the
For
dead.
to raise the dead.
For against unclean
For
spirits.
clean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Blessed be blessed Israel, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanaw, Wayashala, Wahabayah, Suparium, Barak, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman.
The English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel. And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Hariyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ayam, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Aratasa, Ayatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Alianawam, Shamarka, Anna, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'al, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Alya, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashama, La'a, Yakaka, Wayara, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makalra, Yashama, Asnashpaka, Yahweh, Yashama, Taz Ahaska, Wabawaka, Mayata, Wai, I will.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
Whence cometh my help?
Whence cometh my
My
help?
help cometh from Yahweh.
My help comes from
which
Yahweh.
made heaven and earth.
Made heaven and
He will
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
Suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
keepeth Israel.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade
Thy shade
upon thy right hand.
thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Smite thee by day,
nor the moon by
nor
night.
the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve
Yahweh
thee
shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
Preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
This time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. You say Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Al Dumayalaka,
Al-Malaka,
Al Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Al Tashakwa, Al
Al-Tasakwa,
Kayahana,
Kayana,
Wayamyaka,
Wayaka,
Hamayawan,
Yawan,
Wamashanayaka,
Shemaya,
Shanaya,
Shemaya,
Warash,
Arash,
Aimaka,
Alamaka,
Ariyamwa,
Yermiwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Waya Aitazawa,
Waitasawa,
Al Tazapawanka,
Al-Tasapawanka,
Amarwa,
Mawa,
Lakawa,
Kawa,
Wariyakadam,
Kadam,
Magawia,
Gawia,
Wala'a,
La,
Yazaka,
Yazaka,
Shamya Sha'al,
Samya Shala,
Wada,
Wada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Lawa Aitazawa,
Nawaitasawa,
Laba,
Baba,
Yakarwa,
Kadwa,
Al Yarak,
Al-Iraq,
Salaki Al Kaha,
Al-Laha,
Bariyaf,
Bariyat,
Yakarathwa,
Wakaratwa,
Ahalia,
Alia,
Adawam,
the Wam,
Wayashamai,
Wasama,
Alayam,
Yam,
Mawa'aba,
Moaba,
Wahagarayim,
Garai,
Gabal,
Abal,
Wa'aimawan,
Aimala,
Wa'aimala,
Amala,
Palashaf,
Alasha,
I'm Yashabia,
Mishabia,
Tazawo,
Tessawo,
Gam Ashua,
Gamashawa,
Malawa,
Lawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Ayawa,
Aiwa,
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
Labanya Lawaf,
Banyalawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Ashalahan,
Kamadyan,
Madia,
Kasayasara,
Sasara,
Kayabyan,
Yabia,
Banakar,
Kal,
Koyashwan,
Kuyaswa,
Rashamadwa,
Samadwa,
Bayan,
Ayan,
the Ara,
Dara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adam,
Dama,
Shayasamwa,
Sayatama,
Nadayab Mawa,
Damawa,
Kaira,
Darab,
Wakazaaba,
Kazaba,
Wakazaba,
Kazaba,
Wakal,
Wakal,
Tazamanai,
Kasamanai,
Kal,
Kal,
Nasayakamwa,
Nasakamwa,
Asha,
Asha,
Amarwa,
Mawa,
Nayarasha,
Rasha,
Lanawa,
Nawa,
Af,
Ab,
Naawaf,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
Lahaya,
Alahaya,
Lahaya,
Sayatamwa,
Sayatama,
Kagalgala,
Gagala,
Kwash,
Kwas,
Lapanya,
Panya,
Lawaka,
Waka,
Taash,
Taas,
Saba Ira,
Tabaira,
Ira,
Ira,
Wakalahaba,
Kahaba,
Salahat,
Alaha,
Arayam,
Ariam,
Kantaradap,
Antaradat,
Masaraika,
Ataraika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapaska,
Patha,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Bala,
Panyaham,
Kaniham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Rebakwaswa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Baswa,
Wayabaharwa,
Bahala,
Id I,
Adiai,
Wayakapawa,
Kapawa,
Wayabadwa,
Wabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Adaiwa,
Kayata,
Bafa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Badka,
Alyawan,
Alawan,
Alkaha, Arataza.
Ratiza. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thou silent.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make it tumult.
Make it tumult.
And they that hate thee,
They that hate
have
thee,
lifted up the head.
lifted up
They
the
have
head.
taken crafty counsel
Crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted
Consulted
against thy hidden
against
ones.
thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Them say,
Come,
come,
let's cut them
let us
off
cut them off
from being a nation.
in the nation.
And the name of Israel,
Name of
they
Israel.
be no more in remembrance.
No one remembers.
For they have consulted together
They consulted together
with one consent.
one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
Confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacle of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites,
And the Ishmaelites.
of Moab,
Moab.
and the Agarenes,
Nagarenes.
Gabal,
Gebal.
and Ammon,
Ammon.
and Amalek,
Amalek.
the Philistines,
Philistines.
with the inhabitants of
The
Tyre,
inhabitants of Tyre.
and Sir,
Sir.
also is joined with
Also
them.
is joined with
They
them.
have Harpun,
Open.
the children of Lot,
King of blood.
Salah,
Salah.
do unto them,
Do unto
as
them.
unto the Midianites,
To the Midianites.
as to Sisera,
To Syria.
as to Jabin,
To Jabin.
at the brook of Kison,
Brook of
which
Kison.
perished at Endor.
And
They became as dung for the earth.
came out down.
Make them nobles,
Make them noble.
like Oreb,
Like Oreb.
like Zeid,
Like Zeid.
yea,
Yea.
all the princes,
All their
and
princes.
Sabah,
And Sabah.
and Zalmunna,
And Zalman
said,
said,
let us take to
let us
ourselves
take to
the
ourselves
house of Yahweh in possession.
house of Yahweh in possession.
O my power,
O my power.
make them like a
Make
weed,
them like a weed.
as the supper before the wind,
As the before the
as
wind.
the fire burneth the wood,
Fire burneth the
as
wood.
the flame setteth the mountains on
As the
fire.
flame settled the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute
with thy
with thy
tempest,
tempest.
and make them
Make
afraid
them afraid.
with thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces
that
with
they
shame.
may seek thy
They
name.
may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded
Let them be
and
confounded.
troubled
Troubled.
forever.
Forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to
Let them be
shame
put to shame.
and perish,
Perish.
that men may know
Men may know
that thou,
thou,
whose name alone is
name
Yahweh,
alone is Yahweh,
art the Most High over all the
the Most
earth.
High for all the earth.
The ISUPK curses, blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you,
King
Yahweh,
of heaven and
King of
earth,
heaven and
and
earth,
all things living.
all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of
in the name of
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now,
Right now.
send evils and curses,
Evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and
to
destruction
the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against
who
us,
are against us.
thy prophets,
Thy
the
prophets,
teachers,
teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the
the
priests,
Israelite brothers,
Israelite brothers,
and the school,
and the school,
send evils and curses,
evils and curses,
punishment and destruction
punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose
shake loose
the treasure of the rich of
the
Israel
rich of Israel,
that refuse to give to the school,
refuse to give to the school,
cause their riches
all their riches,
to enter into thy sanctuary,
enter into thy
send
sanctuary,
evils and curses,
evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and
to
destruction,
the Edomites,
the Edomites,
and the nations,
the nations,
and their drug dealers,
and their drug
the
dealers,
court system,
the court
the
system,
prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Parenthood,
all the government of our
all
enemies,
the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinheads,
Cosmomatasi,
Cosmomatasi,
the gay movement,
gay movement,
lesbian movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
because of witchcraft,
witchcraft,
NASA space program,
NASA space program,
Army,
army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marine,
Marine,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
open up the internet,
and the airwaves,
and the
the
airwaves,
cable access channels,
cable access
and
channels,
the radio channels,
and the radio channels,
convict the spirit
convict the
of
spirit
any of thy people
any of thy people
that seek to stop us
seek to stop
and
us,
bring swift destruction
swift destruction,
to all the heathen
all the evil
that stand in the
stand
way
in the way,
or try to stop us
try to stop
from
us,
broadcasting your words
casting your word,
through all the planet
on the
earth.
planet earth,
Let loose all the
let
plagues,
loose all the
cause
plagues,
them to go to and fro
cause them to go to and
through
fro
the earth
to the earth,
and consume them.
consume them,
Let the
let
plagues
the plagues
take the house of the
take
thief
the house of the thief
and the
and
murderer.
the murderer,
Let Yahweh,
let Yahweh,
Michael,
Michael,
Gabriel
Gabriel,
come down with the flying
down with the
saucers
flying
and
saucer,
punish all the
punish
heathen
all the heathen
that come up against us
against
as
us,
we speak thy
as
word.
we speak thy word,
Cause it to be known by all
known by all,
that the angels have done it.
angels that have done
Cause
it,
it to be spread
we spread
through the media,
to the media,
throughout the whole
to
world.
the whole world,
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
shake and
In
come,
the name of Yahweh.
in the name of your
Thank you always.
thank you all,
So be it.
so be it. Sir, yes, Shabia, which means to be seated. So we're going to continue the reading today from the book of Exodus, chapter 2. Continuing from verse 15. In the Hebrew. The book of Exodus, chapter 15, select chapter 2 and verse 15. Wayama Malak, that is Orion. Lamaya Daf. I Barayath. Ashar, Shem. Ha'akath. Shapar. Washem. Ashanayath. Pawa'aya. Verse 16. Wayamara. Bayaladana. Salakia. Baya Ladakan. Af. I Barayawath. Wara'ayathan. Ha'abaniam. Amma, Ban, our Wahamathan. Atawa, Ma'awa, Bath, our Wakaya with 17. Bath Yara'ana, Hamayaladath, Ha'alahayim, Wala'a, Aishawa, Ha'asha, the Ba, Alahayana, Malak, Matizariah, Wathkayayan, Hayaladium, was 18. Wayakora, Malak, Matizariah, Lamayadath, Wayamar, Lahan, Madawai, Aishayathan, Hadaba, Hazahar, Wathkayayan, Hayaladayam, was 19. Watamaran, Hamayaladath, Allah, Bara'ai, Kaya La'a, Kanashayam, Amataza Rayeth, Ai Barath, Barayath, Kaya, Kayawa, Anaha, Batharam, Bathwa'a, Alahan, Hamayaladath, Wayaladawa, verse 20. Wayayatab, Alahayim, Lamayaladath, Wayarab, Ha'aima, Wayaitazamayam, Batazayawa, Ma'ada, verse 21. Wayahaya, Haya, Yara'awa, Hawayaladath, Alahayim, Wayaisha, Laham, Bathyam. Slack it, right?
The book of Exodus 2 and verse 15. Now, when Pharaoh heard this thing, he sought to slay Moses. But Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh and dwelt in the land of Midian. And he sat down by a well. Now the priests of Midian had 7 daughters, and they came and drew water and filled the troughs to water their father's flock. And the shepherds came and drove them away. But Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock. And when they came to Ruel, their father, he said, How is it that ye come so soon today? And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds, and also drew water enough for us, and watered the flock. And he said unto his daughters, and where is he? Why is it that ye have left the man? Call him, that he may eat bread. Verse 21. And Moses was content to dwell with the man, and he gave Moses Zipporah, his daughter.
Like a second ago.
Right. So again, as we continue on from the last reading, right? I believe this is the time where after Moses went and had ate his brethren, they find that and the second time around when he came down, the same thing was happening again. And they now knowing that asking him, what you go do? You will do with us just like you do the Egyptian. And that, imagine just hearing that amongst your brethren. So imagine how far that would done spread. And this is why now we see in verse from 15.
Yeah, no problem.
15. Right? And say now when Pharaoh heard this thing, he sought to slay Moses, because now that word done gone out. And we know that each family to the own. Pharaoh is an Egyptian, Moses is a Hebrew. So now he sought to take, that revenge, knowing that this is who this individual is. And Moses now had to flee. And now we see Moses now, being, entertained by this another family, and I believe they're African as well, right? Outside Egypt. This is why now they didn't even recognize, because now the way how Moses looked, he looked just like an Egyptian. So it was like no problem that the father would have entertained him. Until over a period of time, as you read on, you understand that he found out later on who Moses was. But at this point in time, this is how he was recognized. This is why I say Moses was content to dwell with him. Right? So I know that.
Yeah, so that's no different than somebody saying, okay, look at African American. Right. The identify him probably as that, but really and truly, you understand, he's a tribe of one nation of Israel. You understand, he's not an African American. He's not a German, he's not a Trinidadian, but he's an Israelite. So I guess I just want to say that. We continue reading in book of Exodus chapter 2 and verse 22. Watlada, Ban, Wayakura'a, Ata, Shamawa, Garasham, Kaya, Amara, Gura, Ayayathaya, Baratiza, Nakaraya, verse 23, Wayahaya, Bayamayam, Abarayam, Haya, Salakaham, Wayamath, Malak, Matizarayam, Wayana Kawa, Bana Yasha'ala, Man, Aibad, Wayaza Aikwa, was Aila, Shawa Aitham, Allah, Alahayam, Na'a, Aibada, verse 24. Wayashmai, Alahayam, Ath, Anakwatham, waya Zaraka, Alahayam, Ath, Abar Yathwa, Ath, Abraham, Ath, Yatazakakwa, Waatha, Yaquab, verse 25. Waya Ra'a, Alahayam, Ath, Banya Yasha'ala, waya Da'ai, Alahayam. Book of Exodus, chapter 3 and verse 1. Wamasha, Ayaha, Ra'ai, Af, Taza'ana, Yatharawa, Katawan, Kahan, Madayan, Wayana, Haga, Af, Ataza'ana, Akara, Hamadaba, Wayaba, Allah, Na, Alahayam, Karaba, verse 2. Wayara'a, Malaka, Yahweh, Aliyahu, Balabath, Asha, Mathwaka, Asana, Wayara, Wahana, Asana, Ba'ira, Ba'asha, Wahasana, Ayaniyahu, Akal, verse 3. Wayamar, Masha, Asara, Na'a, Wa'ara'a, Af, Amara'a, Hagadal, Hazaha, Madawa'ai, La'a, Yaikwa, Yaba'ira, Hasana. Right?
The book of Exodus 2 and verse 22. And she bare him his son, and he called his name Gershon, for he said, I have been a stranger in a strange land. And it came to pass in the process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason of the bondage, and they cried, and their cry came up unto the Most High by reason of the bondage. And God heard their groan, and God remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. And God looked upon the children of Israel, and God had respect unto them. Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert, and came to the mountain of the Most High, even to Horeb. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of the bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt. Verse 4.
That's it. That's it. That's good. Okay. Continue reading in Hebrew. Now, continue reading in Hebrew. The book of Exodus chapter 3 and verse 4. ويرعى يهوى فيا سرى لرعاوى ويقارع الياوى الهيم مثواك حسنا ويمار مشا يوا ويمار أنا ياوى. Verse 5. ويمار الله تقرب Alam, Shala, Naila Yaka, Naila, Ragalaya Yaka, Ya, Abakwam, Asha, Ata, I will mad, Aliyawa, Adama, Kodash, our the 6, Wayamar, Anakiya, Alahaya. Abayaka, Alahaya, Abraham, Alahaya, Yatazakakwa, wa Allah Haya, Yaikwab, Wayasarath, Saya, Wayasathara, Mosha, Panyawa, Kaya, Yara'a, Mahaba, Yata, Allah, Alahaya, Musabi, Wayamar, Yahweh, Ra'aha, Ra'ayathia, Ath, Ainaya, Aimaya, Asherah, Bamatazaria, Wa'atha, Taza'ai Kotham, Shama'ai Thea, Mapanya, Nagasha Yawa, Kaya, Yada Aithea, Ath, Maka'ara Yawa, the 6. So like it was 8. Wa'arada Lahdaza Yalawa. Bayad Matazaraya Wala'ay Lathawa. Man Harataza Ha'arataza Hawa Allah Arataza Tawab Rakab Allah Arataza Zabah Talab Wadabash Af Mokowam Akana Ainaya Wahaka Thea Wahamaria Wahapara Parazaya Wahakayawa Wahaya Bawaza Saya was 9. Wa'aitha Anaha Tazakwaf Banya Yasha'ala Baha Laya Wagam Wa'aliyathia Ath Alakataza Asha Matazarayan Lakatazayam Atham was 10. Wa'aitha Laka Wa'asha Lakaf Allah Qara'ai Wahawa Taza'a Ta'a Mayam Banya Yasha'ala Mama Tazarayan. What English?
The book of Exodus 3 and verse 4. And when the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called unto him out of the midst of the bush and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here am I. Verse 5. And he said, Draw not near hither, put off thy shoes from off thy feet, For the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. Moreover, verse 6, moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon the Most High. Verse 7. And the Most High said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people, which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters. For I know their sorrows, and I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptian, and to bring them up out of that land unto a good land, and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Now, therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Verse 10. Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt.
So we see now Moses, let me say he moving with the father-in-law. I say now Moses kept the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest, right? So this man was a person who people would go to in Midian, to seek counsel on certain things. This is why the scriptures label him as a priest, right? And they would find this in any one of these, nations. They would have somebody who they would, go to, right? So at this time, this was Jethro, right? So, and it said, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert and came to the mountain of God, even in Horeb. So now it is, when it says he came to the mountain of God, this is a place, when you go back and you read, where I believe was where Abraham, coming down from that line where the Lord will establish, hey, this is a place where, he had made, a covenant, a oath, with probably Abraham at that time, right? So this place was a place where, that you come from this bloodline. That why it went on to say he on holy ground. He on holy ground. So where we at? This one a little bit more back.
Yeah,
On the sweet say.
Right? And verse 2. Now, we see Moses being, entertained by the angel of the Lord. I say, and the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of the bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. Right? Meaning, it ain't spreading no way. Like I would say, like the fire was taking place in California fire. This fire was like one place. And being amazed at that, it's like you take a bow. And this is why again it's so important, and now we see it where we're going into right now is instructions going to be laid down. Because now the Most High God hearing the cry. These people who we had choose, or this bloodline we had choose from the beginning to rule this earth. And now we see, as we say, as the scripture say, with our generations that passed and forget the instructions of the Lord. This is why the Lord called Abraham from amongst the father to establish, this his reputation, to continue to uphold his reputation. And this is why it's so important for us to read. And this is why it's come to pass. Because these, like say we're reading out there, is instructions that belong to our people. And this is why when we say like we read in Exodus now, we're reading, something that is going to be established or to be reminded to us as a people, a nation, a bloodline. Right?
Yeah, but done. Continue reading in the book of Exodus chapter 3 and verse 11. Wayarma, Mashal, Allah, Allahayam, Maya, Anakaya, Kaya, Alaka, Allah, Para'ai, Wakaya, Awataza Yaha, Af, Banya, Yasha'ala, Ma Matazariah. Verse 12. Wayarma, Kaya, Ahaya, Aimaka, Wazaha, Laka, Ha'awath, Kaya, Anakaya, Shalaka Fayaka, Wayawataza Yaka, Af, Ha'aima, Mamatazayam, the Aiba Badan one, Af, Ha'alahayam, Ha'ara, Hazaha, verse 13. Wayama, Masha, Allah, Allahayam, Anaya, Anakaya, Ba'a, Allah, Banya, Yasha'ala, wa Amara Faya, Laham, Alahayam, Abawath, Yakam, Shalaka Nayam, Alayakam, wa Amarwa, Laya, Maha, Shamawa, Maha, Amar, Alaham. Verse 14, Wayamar, Alahayam, Allah, Masha, Ahaya, Ashura, Ahaya, Wayamar, Kaya, Athama, Ta'amar, Lapanya, Yasha'ala, Ahayaha, Salakanawa, Kanayam, Alayakam. 15, Wayamar, Iwad, Alahayam, Allah, Masha, Kaya, Athama, Allah, Banya, Yash'ala, Yahweh, Alahayam, Abath Yakam, Alahiyah, Abraham, Alaya, Yatazakha Kapwa, Wa Alayaha, Equab, Shalakania, Alayaham, Zaha, Shamaya, La'ilya, Waza, Zachariah, Ladara, the Ra, 16, Laka, Wasapaf, Af, Zaphaniah, Yasha'ala, Wa'amarath, Alahayam, Yahweh, Alahayam, Abathai Yakam, Nara'ahya, Aliyah, Alahayam, Abraham, Yatazaka Kwa, Wayaikwab, La'amar, Pakwad, Upadazayam, Atha, Kam, Watha, Ha'aishoyawa, Lakam, Matazarium, 17, Wayama, Aila, Atakam, Ma'ainayam, Watazarayam, Allah, Watazar, Hakana'ainayam, Wahakathayam, Wahamariam, Wahaparazayam, Wahakaw Yawa, Wahayamba, Mbawasaya, Allah, Aratazar, Zabath, Lakab, Kalabar, Wadabash. That's it.
The book of Exodus 3 and verse 11. And Moses said unto God, who am I that I should go unto Pharaoh, and that I should bring forth the children of Israel out of Egypt? And he said, certainly I will be with thee, and this shall be a token unto thee that I have sent thee. When thou hast brought forth the people out of Egypt, ye shall serve God upon this mount. And he said, certainly. Verse 13. And Moses said unto God, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, the God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name? What shall I say unto them? Verse 14. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shall thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. Verse 15. And God said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, hath sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is me unto you. This is my face forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. Verse 16. Go and gather the elders of Israel together, and say unto them, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, appeared unto me, saying,
I have surely visited you and seen that which is done to you in fight. And I have said, I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt unto the land of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites unto a land flowing with milk and what and honey.
Okay, so like that. So we see here again, once more the Most High is speaking to Moses and just giving them a backdrop of exactly what he's going to do, how he's going to help the children of Israel. And he's basically giving Moses, the essence of why he chose him. And that's which is to go and help free the nation of Israel from the hands of the Egyptians. Right, we're going to continue reading in Hebrew, in the book of Exodus chapter 3 and verse 18. Washemaiwo, Lapalaka, Wa'abath, Af, Wazakwan, Salakia, Wazakwanaya, Yash'ala, Allah, Malak, Matazariah, Wa'amarathia, Alayawa, Yahweh, Alahaya, Ibaraya, Nakura, Alianawa, Wa'aitha, Nalaka, Na'a, Dara, Shalashah, Yam, Bamadaba, Wanazara, Wanazaba, Layahawa, Alahayanawa, verse 19. Wa'anaya, Yada Aithaya, Ya La'a, Yathan, Athakam, Malak, Matazariah, Lahayaka, Wala'a, Wayada, Kazakwa, verse 20. Washalakathaya, Up, Yadaya, Wahaka, Yathaya, Up, Matazariah, Bakal, Napala, Dathaya, Asha, Aisha, Bakora, Bawa, Wa'akayaria, Naka, Yashalaf, Athakam, verse 22. Wanathathaya, Ath, Kana, Ha'ima, Hazaha, Ba'ayanaya, Natizariah, Wahaya, Haya, Salakanawa, La'a, Salakawa, Rayakwam, verse 22. Washa'ala, Asha, Mashakanatha, Wamagarath, Bayath, Aliyah, Kasak, Wakalaya, Zahab, Washamalath, Washamatham, Ail, Baniyakam, Wa'ailah, Banathayakam, Banatazah, Latham, Ath, Matazariah. The book of Exodus chapter 4 and verse 1. Waya Aina, Masha, Waya Mar, wa anna lana ya amana yawa la ya wala a ya shama aiwa bakolaya kaya ya amarwa la a nara a alayaka ya hawa wastuwa ya ma alayawa ya hawa mazaha bayada bayamar mata. Yeah.
The book of Exodus 3 and verse 11. And Moses said,
Like every secret.
book of Exodus 3 and verse 18. And they shall hearken to thy voice, and thou shalt come, thou and the elders of Israel, unto the king of Egypt, and shall say unto him, Thou, the Lord God of the Hebrews, have met us, and now let us beseech thee 3 days' journey into the wilderness, that we may sacrifice to the Lord our God. And I surely sure that the king of Egypt will not let you go. No, not by a mighty hand. Verse 20, and I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders, which I will do in the midst thereof. And after that, he will let you go. Verse 21. And I give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, and it shall come to pass that when ye go, ye shall not go empty, but every woman shall borrow of her neighbor and of her that sojourneth in the midst thereof. And after that, he will let you go. Verse 21. And I will give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. And it shall come to pass that when ye go, ye shall not go empty, but every woman shall borrow her neighbor, borrow of her neighbor, and of her that sojourneth in her house, jewels of silver and jewels of gold, and raiment, and ye shall put them upon your sons and upon your daughters, and ye shall spoil the Egyptians. And Moses answered and said, But behold, they will not believe me, nor hearken unto my voice. For they will say, the Lord hath not appeared unto thee. Verse 2. And the Lord said unto him, what is that in thine hand? And he said, a rod.
Okay. So you see here now where Moses is basically getting again instructions into how we should go and deal with the children of Israel. And he has questions that, hey, why you go and tell them people, when people will say I talking stupidness? They ain't know who you is, where you is. What would tell them? So that was basically like the backdrop of what was happening with Moses in terms of him questioning the Most High of how he would reveal himself. You understand how he would reveal the Most High to the children of Israel and what should be done. And the Most High is going to give him, the tools needed to be able to do that. And the rod that he had in his hand was one of those tools to show and signify that the Lord was with Moses. And if you read further down, you'll be able to get a better idea and understanding of what the power that the Most High gave unto Moses. So like I say, what I do. So we continue in the Hebrew. The book of Exodus, chapter 4, and verse 3. Wayamar Ashalaya kan Hawa Aratiza Wayashalaka Yahawa Aratiza Yahayaha Lana Kash Wana Sa Masha Mapanayawa was 4. Wayamar Yahawa Allah Masha Shalach Yadaya Yadaka Wakaz Bazana Bawa Wayashalach Yadawa Wayaka Zakwa Ban Wayahaya Lamata Bakapawa was 5. Lama Aina Ya Amar Yanawa Ya Nara Layaka Yahawa Alaya Baamatham Alahaya Abraham Liyaha Alahaya Ya Tazakapa wa Allah Haya Lawa was 6. Wa Yamar Yahawa Lawa Aywad Habaha Na'a Yadka Bakaya Koka Wayaba Yarwa Bakaya Koka Hoa Wayawa Tazaawa Wahawan Wahana Yarwa Watazara Aitha Kashalal the 7. Wayamar Ashad Yadak Allah Kayakwaka Wayashab Yadawa Allah Kayakwawa Waya Watazaawa Wakaya Hawa Awana Shab Kabasharawa was 8. Wayahaya Ma La'a Yama Yanawa Laka Wala'a Yashama Aywa Lakola Ha'atha Hara'asha Yanawa Waha Amayanawa Lakwal Ha'atha Ha'akarawan was 9. Haya Ma La'a Yana Yama Yanawa Gam Lashanaya Atawa Alahaya Wala'a Yashama Aywan Lakolaka Walakwa Kawa mama yanamaya aya ara washa pakaf aya shabal wa hayawa amayam asha takwaka man aya ara wahayawa ladam bayabashafa.
The book of Exodus 4 and verse 3. And he said, cast it on the ground. And he cast it on the ground. And it became a serpent. And Moses fled from before it. And the Most High said unto Moses, put forth thy hand, and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand, and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand. Verse 5, that they may believe that the Most High God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, had appeared unto thee. Verse 6, and the Lord said furthermore unto him, put now thy hand in thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. And he said, put thy hand into thy bosom. Again, and he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom. And behold, it was turned again as his outer flesh. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe. The voice of the latter sign. Verse 9. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these two signs, neither hearken unto thy voice, that thou shalt take of the water or the river, and pour it upon the dry land, and the water which thou takest out of the river shall become blood upon the dry land.
So we see here once more, the Most High has given Moses instructions on to how to deal with the nation of Israel once he meets up upon them. And you know, as with anything else, most people would be quote unquote skeptical. So, well, who is you? Where you come from? You know, where you getting this power? Who you getting this power from? So the Most High is equipping Moses to go and face not just Pharaoh, but the children of Israel. But I think you have something. Yeah, that's the last one. So we'll continue the reading in the Hebrew, the book of Exodus chapter 4 and verse 10. Wariyama Masha Allah Yahweh Baya Adaniya Allah Ayash the Barium Anakiya Gum Mathamalawa Gum Mashalasham Gum Ma'azah the Baraka Allah Ibadaka Ya Kabad Faha Wakabad Shalawan Anakiya Wasilam Wayamar Yahweh Aliyahu Waya Sham Faha La Adam wa Atha Maya Yashamawa Alama Ma Karash Awa Fakaka Awa Iwa Ala'a Anakaya Yahweh is 12 wa Aitha Laka wa Akana Kanakaya Ahaya Aima Payaka wa Hawa Rayafiaka Asha Tadaba wa Yama Bayaf Adaniya Shalaka Na'a Bayad Sashakal 14 wa Yakara Ayah Yahweh wa Masha wa Yamar Hala'a Aharan Akhayaka Alayawo Yada Aithia Kiya the Ba Yada Ba Awa Wagam Nahana Yataza Lakorathiaka Warataka Washabaka Balabawa was 15 Wadabarath Alahayam Washanamath Ath Adabarium Banayawa wa Anakaya Haya Aima Payaka wa Aima Payahawa Wahawarathia Afakam Asha Aishawan verse 16 where the Ba Hawa La'a Lawa Allah Ha'aima Wahayaha Hawa'a Yahaya Laka Lapa Wa'atha Sahaya Lawa La Alahayim. Right?
The book of Exodus 4 and verse 10. And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither henceforth, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue. And the Lord said unto him, Who hath made man's mouth, or who maketh the dumb or deaf, or the seeing, or the blind? Have not the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. And he said, O my Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses. And he said, I And he said, Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well. And also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart. Verse 15. And thou shalt speak unto him, and put words in his mouth, and I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth, and will teach you what ye shall do. Verse 16. And he shall be thy spokesman unto the people, and he shall be, even he shall be to thee, instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of God.
And so we see here where Moses, no matter what Moses tried to bring in terms of saying, I can't talk, I can't function, the Most High just made a provision for him so that he had no excuse to go on to the work of the Lord that he gave him to do. So Moses was being prepared to go and face Pharaoh and also the children of Israel, because those were his people that he had to prepare for, and possibly one of the areas where he had a lot of resistance. But you can even see even now in the ISUPK and the commanding General Yohana, sometimes the resistance we just get when speaking to our own people, trying to open their eyes, show them, who we are as a people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And sometimes we see, the resistance, they want proof, they want evidence, they want, something tangible. You understand? So we see here, this is nothing new, but the Most High give, the man of God the tools necessary to go and speak to his people. So I guess.
Again, this is the importance, and to see how very important is to really come to class, and especially follow on in reading these reports, and reading especially Sabbath service, and I would say storyline like this in our history, right? Because this is Black history, and to see the exact same thing taking place, and this is why, as mentioned, the ISUPK being a mouthpiece of the Lord, you see the same thing playing out right now. And we'll be in 2020 or 25, the priests and prophets of the Lord speaking, and showing and then Black people know, hey, the Lord wants me to separate us from this society. This is important. So again, follow us, like, share, subscribe, come to the Sabbath service class. Number is 3 going across. Again, Norris 3.14, Bible number 1. Come down, right? Code number, ask the questions. Again, this is ISUPK.
And with that, we say, I imagine which needs to stand.
La Shalom, Israel.
Imagine we're putting up and down to the right and face east, south, which means to turn. You see, you in the Hebrew, but the war.
Abanawa. Tabasamaya. Das.
Yeah.
Ya.
Samka.
Hawa. Baba. Zaka.
Yeah.
Ya.
Isha.
Ratza. Baba.
Yeah.
Ya.
Smile.
Smile. Fun.
Wow.
Nawa.
Come.
Cow.
Yeah, one.
Snaka. Wawatna. Salaka. Wawatna. Ala. Nawa. Ball. Shine. Yan. Ya. Aman. So, Father, art in heaven, thy name, Howard, kingdom come, will be done in earth as in heaven, but today, daily bread, forgive us our debts, forgive our debtors, and us not temptation, deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
You see, how capital power and the whole.
Howard,
Hashem,
Hashem,
Shai, now,
Kala, Kama the wall, Ka, Zaha, Zariah, Ka, out there.
Ira,
the Wadaman in the English, Yahweh, name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, for to cleanse the leper, for to raise the dead, against unclean spirits, cast them out. Name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
You see the blessed Israel, Yahweh,
Hashem, Shai,
Now, Rock, Hashem,
Shai, Wadaman. The English, Yahweh, name of Yahweh, bless us, and Israel, and the school. The name of Yahweh, thank you. So be it. Yanya, Zaria, How, Isha,
One, Samash,
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes onto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and deep forevermore.
We're going to say Psalm 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim,
Adamelka, Harash, Watsquat, Kayana, Kayaka, Mayawan, Yara, Aylamaka,
Irayawa,
Tawada, Aitasawa, Maru, Mawa,
Kawa,
Kadam,
Gawi,
Samia Sawa, Kaya, Aitasawa, Ba,
Yakaru, Ayaka, Rafa, Hali, Alawan, Ayashmai, Ayam, our Abba, right, Yabba, I'm a one, I'm a lot, I'm a shop, I'm a Shabia, that's a war, Yampashu, Malawa, Sarawai, Shalaham, Madia, Yasra, Yamia, Yamaka, Yashua, Shamalu, Yan, Ara, Yawa, Dama, Adam, Yatam, Nadaya Pawa, Rab, Sabbath, Sayakamwa, Shah, Maru, Rash, Nawab, Higher, Quash, Wakalahaba, Yam, Kanta, Saraika, Babasa, Tabahala, Yaham, Halawan, Yabakwash, Shamka, Hawa, Yabashua, Yahalu, Idai, Power, Balu, Dayu, Hawa, Baka, One, Akaha, Ratasa.
Psalm 83 in English. Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thou silent.
O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. Lo, thine enemies make it to mouth. And that hate thee. Lift up the head. Have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They have conferred against the tabernacles of Eden, and Ishmael, Moab, the Greens, Baal, Daman, the Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre, Assur, also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, and the brook of the sun, which perished and ended, and became as dawn for the earth. Make them nobles, like Orad, like Zaid, yea, all the princes, Sabbath, said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a supper before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, as a flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm, fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish. That they may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, the Most High of all the earth. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, the name of Yahweh shall listen to us now. Right now, send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the schools. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school, force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary, send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations, their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governmental enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pascomatazzi, the gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it's the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
Sir? salute. Shabbat. Mahjong. Wrap. This concludes today's Sabbath service.